All right, we are at the Goodwill here in Marietta. I'm gonna go inside. We're gonna go inside here. We're gonna go inside here and see if they'll let me film. So this is in Marietta. I just filmed some of the shelves because the people was really busy and I didn't want to really interrupt them. Marietta is a nice big store. Their home goods section is usually a little sparse. But again, they had a lot of people there that was waiting for them to bring out stuff. So it means that people has already gone through and got the good goods. So it's popular. These were really cute World Market mugs. They had the different places on them, kind of like the Starbucks mugs of like you were here. They had some Rachel Ray cookware there. Had some pumpkins, had some Halloween things. I checked the pail, but it was $1, so it was a more recent pail. And I don't remember. Oh, that was made in Taiwan. It was just a little Christmas decorative. I do believe you put a votive in the back of it. And these are some more hard goods sections, home goods section. Just little odd and ends. You need some picture frames. You need some just little odd and ends to put in your house. You know, there's some yarn. There's a nice section of purses, huge section of books, the clothes. They had them sectioned out like normal, like men's, women's, kids, like that. Huge amount of books. And they even have a little book corner. I thought that was the cutest thing. This is back where they have a lot of their bigger items, like big toys, big furniture, play sets, beds. They had a big variety of stuff. Like this would be a good place to go if you're looking for some furniture for a new apartment. I mean, this would be a really good place to go. These confused me because they looked old, but they felt new. So I think somebody painted them vintage style, but it's new. So I didn't pick them up. But they were very cute. It would be very cute for a nursery. $1.99 a piece. Cute. And this is a look at the store. It's huge. All right. I didn't get to ask anybody because they're all pretty busy. So I just kind of filmed what I could. It's a nice big store. They have a lot more in there than they usually had before years ago. But it's a really nice store. The people is very nice. And then I'll go into more detail later, but trying to decide if I want to go to the next one or if I just want to go home. We'll see. All right, we're heading to Athens. All right, we are here at the Goodwill in Athens, and I'm going to go in here, see if I have permission to film, and then we'll go from there. It's been a very long day. It's about an hour from Marietta to here, so let's go in. Here we are at the Athens Goodwill. Let's go. Star Wars Yoda. I loved him. These guys had a really nice, big, good home goods section. They had a huge variety of stuff. It was just a lot of odd and ends, like the bakeware, the mugs, and it was nice things. The prices were a tad bit higher, but I think that's more regional because this was down in Athens compared to Marietta, St. Clairsville. They're more out. I don't want to say out in the boondocks, but they're a little further out. Athens is a bigger town, so of course, you know, things are gonna be a little bit more expensive. Like, they're not crazy expensive. It wasn't anything like that. This was a really neat sun-kissed juicer. It did have a little chip on the side of it, but it was really cute. I love milk glass stuff. I love it. The cake plate was really pretty. I do believe it says $4.99 or $5. I can't see from here. I generally don't sell cake plates unless they're just like extraordinarily wow. I think it's a fear of shipping them. I don't know. But if you see some of the things that I sell, that I ship, it doesn't make sense, but it's a fear. Yeah, just some more odd and end. Just that mug was very pretty, but it was very specific to a company. but I liked the craftsman of it. This was a neat set. I never did see, couldn't find a maker on it, but it had a whole bunch of bowls, plates, saucers. Oh, there is a maker. McGregor? That's what it is. I videotaped it to look at it later, and I never looked. Gotta remember that. They had a shade tent just in the middle with some of their big goods. They had a stroller and they had different things like that there in the middle. They had a lot of electronic items, like the 3 little crock pot cooker there, baby food maker. This was a set. There was 6 Anchor Hawking Cobalt bowls, and they wanted $40 for them. And I did look them up on eBay real quick, and they were selling for a set of 3 for about $30. So I could have made a little bit of money on them, but the bottoms of them were a little scratched up, so they have been used lovingly. So I went ahead and just decided to pass. This is their purse selection and shoes. Had a lot of nice purses there. Nice shoes, in good condition, used, you know, but it wasn't really scuffy, wasn't really dirty, so it was nice. It was very much a store that I thought of thinking of going to Athens. Just the clothes was very modern. A lot of nice donated clothes. Like, it's good. Oh, and also that's what I wanted to mention here is that this Goodwill sorts their clothes up by sizes. A lot of the different Goodwills that I've been to, they just throw like girls' clothes together, boys' clothes together, and they don't really put about size 2T, 3T, 4T. You know, they don't do that. They just throw them all together. So then you have to sit there and look and then see. This store divided it by size. So like it was small, extra, medium, large. So that was very nice because you could actually look for your size instead of having to look through everything. So plus for that. That's what makes me happy. Most people probably don't care, but that's what makes me happy. They had a lot of bathing suits, huge amount of bathing suits. There's that shade tent I was talking about. And they had some coolers, a lot of blankets. This is their little holiday section. They had a really nice flock tree there. And I did say flocked. Flocked. And again, this is going back through the electronics, just looking again to see if I missed anything. Where you run into the toy section here, and then it runs into the blankets, and then the bathing suits, and the women's clothes, and the purses, and then the front door. Olaf. So what I think I want to try to do from now on, when I do my next videos, when I go to the next Goodwills, I want to ask them where they get their donations from. Because I know some regions, there's a cluster of them that their donations and that their products come from their warehouse. And I'm curious, like some of the ones like St. Clairsville, how they're out more by themselves. I almost wonder like if they put out what they get donated, or if they have a group of stuff that comes in. So it's curious to me to see, like, if you go drop something off at that Goodwill, does it stay there, or does it go to a warehouse and then come, like, gets distributed to the different ones? I'm curious with that, so I might start asking that question the next time I go out and film some more. I did finish my list today of all of the Goodwills, and it was like 177 Goodwills in the state of Ohio. So, yay. We'll get it. We'll get it. I'm confident that we will get it. And I'm very stubborn. So, when I get my mind set to something, thank you for watching this episode of the Goodwills. There's two in this one. This is Marietta, Ohio, and Athens, Ohio. So there are two Goodwills in this video. And then I'm not sure where we're going next. We'll have to see. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you later.